So now we want to look at the comparison of sizes.
Yeah, let's do a little comparison. So we have this. This is the 6-quart, 11-in-1 Instant Pot. And again, this is something we're gonna give to our mom, to my mom. And then what we have in our household that we got last year is the Instant Pot. It's the 8-quart, and it's the Duo Pro with the air fryer attachment. So I'm gonna bring that out. So again, we can just do a little size comparison.
I like to call this one Darth Vader.
Yeah.
The reference is like not
bum, 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 bum. Luke.
Oh, I guess we can put it.
I am your air fryer.
Since this is not like my first Instant Pot, when it was time to upgrade, I was like, let's upgrade.
Upgrade we did.
Do it. Yeah. And like, I just love how this looks. I love what it can do. I love, like, now looking at the differences, I'm like, yeah, we made the right choice. Now, do you need to get all this? Maybe not. But it's one of those things. Again, it's like, it's extra, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
If you like it, it's worth it. So a lot of the same features, like everything that we've made in this, you can make in here too. This one's really good if you're, one person or a couple, or you don't have a lot of like as much counter space. Like this has a dedicated shelf.
Yep.
Like this baby's taken care of. You can see that the spouts are a little bit different on the pressure cooker tops. So it's going to, the devices are the same. So this is still the quick release, and then this one way over there, that's the quick release, right? And then this is the thing that's going to tell you if the pressure is on or not. It's going to be up or down. That's the same as that red one. And then the Pro has this cover over this to help with the spattering, because this might like spit at you sometimes.
Exactly. Again, like we were talking about with porridges, anything where it might be a little bit hardier. This is helpful in terms of kind of diffusing the steam that comes out of this portion right here.
Yes.
Additionally, this has a quick cool spot to the lid. So if you want something to cool down quicker, you can throw an ice pack on here. And I believe Instant Pot sells specific ice packs for this section here, so that if you're in a rush, if you're like, I need to get to my food quicker, again, because you have to let the pressure come down before you can even open this sucker up, then that's the option that this has as well.
And then on the inside, the pot inside, right, it has both of these. These are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But this pan is different.
Yes.
So this one, right, it's smooth around, like this one's excellent. It's going to do what it needs to do. In the Pro version,
but this one,
it's got handles.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because I was always like, with this one, I was just like, you got to get something to get it out, or like, you just have to leave it alone until it cools down completely. And now that one, you can take it out. This one you can use on the stove if you need to like heat up on that. I don't know about this one. I cannot confirm, so I will not say until we know one way or the other if you can put this on the stove. But this one I know for sure.
Yeah. You
can put this on the stove. The handles are really great.
They're nice and soft.
Like silicone.
Yeah.
So we don't even need, like, I bought special like silicone gloves for this because I thought it was going to be like this.
Specifically made by Instant Pot. Yeah.
And then this one came, I was like, oh man, I don't even need it.
Yeah.
It has that.
Yeah. And that's like, it feels like this and like the ice pack kind of thing and the diffuser, those feel kind of like the Pro elements of the Instant Pot Pro. That's a big, and plus, it's an 8-quart. So it's like, this thing means business. And again, we do so much cooking here, and the great thing is whatever we cook in here, we always have leftovers for an extra night or two. So it's like, it really you get a lot of bang for your buck with this in terms of being able to make a lot of food that can last over the course of a week.
Yes, let's put the air fryer lids on top.
You got it. Here they are. Here's for the 6.
Sixer.
Here's
so
for the 8.
The 8 also has the thing on the bottom.
Just like that. Yep. Get this.
Yes. So you can see significantly taller. Like it just takes up more space.
Yeah.
So between the 6 or the 8, like you really depends on like if you must have Pro features. I think it's only the 8 in the Pro. I think. But you know, we're cooking a lot, and like we like to meal prep for the week as much as we can because we're making content all the time. Like we don't always have time to make meals, but we want to eat healthy and we like to eat at home.
Yeah.
So the bigger one works for us, but the other one I had was a 6 quart. We still made a lot out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
But this one does take up more space. So this one has a dedicated shelf for its 2 lids and itself, its body. It's like its own, this is like own display shelf. But that's the thing. It looks nice. So being on display is great. Like same with this one. It looks nice.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it being out where it can be seen.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, and then if you look at the front display here, you see here, this one doesn't have a knob. It's just going to be buttons versus this. We have a knob setting, which is really nice. And you can like push the knob so you can go between temperature and the time you want for either for pressure cooking or for air fry.
Yes, and if you're somebody who's got like a slow cooker, maybe like you're in the slow cooker life, you can do slow cooker stuff in here, and you can also do a delay start on both of these models.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to prep everything in here and you're like, okay, but I know it's going to take 20 minutes for it to cook, but I still have like 3 hours of work to do. You don't want it just sitting in itself. You can set it up to start later.
Yeah, that's great. Again, you could just kind of, it's one of those items where you, as the saying goes, set it and forget it. You could just set it and get back to working, get back to whatever you need to do.
You chop, you plop, you set it, you forget it.
And then you're ready to have a delicious, yummy meals. There's so much you can do in these things. They're just a beast. Like you said, you can just Google whatever you want to make, Instant Pot recipe, and you're going to find somebody who has made it.
Yeah. So if you're watching and there's something you want to see us try to make in the Instant Pot, please do let us know, because I would be more than happy to run that experiment for you.
Yeah, it'll be so much fun.
Yes, and like the thing with the Instant Pots too, a lot of the times we'll cook, right, and then we set it, and it's like doing its thing. Like, so we'll do the prep, we'll press go, right, and it has to take a little bit of time to get up to pressure. The time you set it to cook, and then the time to come down from pressure. If you're using the pressure cooker side, the air fryer is a little bit different. But I'll like walk away, and then it'll beep, and then I'm like, wait, already? I'm not done watching the thing I was watching. It's just like very surprising. Now the air fryer, I'll usually stand by because it happens really fast.
Yeah.
And you may need to open it up and like swirl it around, like
usually like about halfway through. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I make chicken nuggets in here. And
tater tots. Yeah.
French fries. You want to refresh your French fries from a restaurant?
It does the trick.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's the truth, y'all.
Exactly.
Get rid of everything else. Just have an Instant Pot.
Exactly. So again, this is the 8-quart Instant Pot Pro Crisp plus air fryer. This, the 6-quart Duo Crisp air fryer. Again, both are beasts. Both are excellent tools. It's just a matter of how hard do you want to go. Do you want to be pro? You want to be duo? Either way, you're going to be able to make really delicious meals in these Instant Pots.
Yes, if you're a family of like you're a bigger family, just get the big one.
Yeah.
Just so you have more room to work with. But solo person, get like this unless you extra, and then go for it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, like if you don't already know about it, you might not get it, right? It's like if it comes to you though, then you're like, oh, interesting. That's why I like the Instant Pot as a gift. That's why I was like, with all of his family, I'm like, do you have an Instant Pot? And then they're like, oh, I heard about that. I was like, we're getting them one.
Yep.
We're getting them one, and then they like
we're converting them.
They love it.
Yeah.
Because it's like the kind of gift, like I love the kind of gifts where you get it and you're like, I would have never thought to buy this for myself, but I use it all the time.
all the gosh darn time.
And nourishing people is always good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.